Hello YouTube, this is Hooterman here, coming to you from my little ammo collection. Everybody else seems to be putting what they've been finding in this and that on the internet, so I figured I'd throw my 2 cents in. We've only been collecting now for about 2 months, give or take, maybe 3. I don't remember exactly, but it all started with a spur of the moment by a 22 Savage 64 22 rifle. And little did I know then that there was such a ammo problem going on, and I just walked right off into that blind. So I would like most of the new gun owners, went out and paid way too much for certain things here and there, and hard lesson learned. Anyway, long story short, going to Academy was one of the first places I was able to buy around here locally, other than $25 on the internet. Uh, and you're allowed 1 box per caliber, up to 3, but you had to be 3 different calibers. And I don't know if you can read all that, but these are, I call them the Bang Bangs. They're lube lollies because they're luballoy coated or whatever, and they were great for their time. But one a day, we eventually was collecting them, me and my fiance there, and all these right here, the luballoys or whatever they are, and these are round nose, not truncated cone or whatever. These recently we've gotten, they're actually round nose. We bought a gun that day, a pistol from them, so they let us buy extra ammo and yada yada yada. But Walmart is starting to get ammo again, and we got some of this there, along with these, 2 different occasions. This we got from Academy. This we got from Walmart on 1 occasion, separate from these other 2. Now, they tell you can get up to 3 per day, but it's more or less 3 per shipment, because the next day you're not going to have any. And this was pretty much the last 22 that we bought online. It was $11, and of course with shipping and everything it ended up being close to 19. So we haven't even shot those. That's like gold or something, I don't know. I ain't gonna shoot them unless I run out of other stuff. So, and we got this at Academy one time, and it was only like $2.18, and we're like, wow, that's a great deal. But what we thought was 40 grain, well, they are 40 grain, but that's what we thought this little writing here was. You can't really quite make it out, but it's 40 rounds. So they jip you on 10 rounds. That's how they can make them so cheap. This we paid $10. We ended up buying 2 of them at a gun show. That was back whenever we first got it and was running around panicking, which we bought one of these too at that same gun show, and it was $30 freaking dollars. So yeah, that's the markup here in Lake Charles, Louisiana. But patience and perseverance paid off. We got this, me and my fiance, one day at Academy. Lucked out totally. Same thing with these 2. We woke up, we work at night, so we woke up in the middle of the day, went down there, and lo and behold, they had a couple of these, and we just caught it just right. Pretty much the same thing with these things at Walmart. You catch it just right, you can go in there. We've been really, really thankful and appreciative of the people around my area, because even though I work at Walmart, I can't exactly stand in line at 7 o'clock unless I get off at 7 o'clock, and by then there's usually a line. But what makes it so great around in here is usually people will sit and talk, and if there's only so much ammo, this guy won't buy as many. That way you can get, use some if you're looking for 22, and, they won't be ammo hogs, I guess, so to speak. Well, in my experiences so far, but hopefully it's like that most of the places. But then when we went to 9mm, this is just a collection. And this right here is actually just empty CSI boxes that we put some of this in, because I don't like my bullets rattling around. I don't know what the deal is on that, but I just don't like that. These are our home defense rounds, which is pretty much this right here. That's what I put in my actual 9, which I have a PT92 Taurus. Before I found out my Taurus could run plus P ammo, I was using these 147 grain Gold Saber. But man, those are some heavy bullets. They make your gun really heavy. These aren't much lighter. And these are pretty much the same that's in these boxes right here. Just your standard Winchester, 150 grain target, plinking ammo, what have you. These right here were one of them value packs of Federal, and like I said, I don't like my stuff rattling around. They were just kind of in the box, so I put it in some old Tulu boxes and, you know, taped it up so that. And there's another 50 rounds of it, so that's about 150 rounds of that. Same problem with this. This was I've never even heard of these guys, PPU, which it was a little more pricier than Federal ammo, but I don't know, it kind of looks cool. They gold tip or brass colored tip and a brass colored casing. You know, I don't know, they just kind of look cool. You know, the last Federals I bought were pretty tarnished. These are just some empty rounds that we happened to look out and buy this on the same day that these were at Academy there. This is the actual thing that we bought from that damn gun show for $30. You know, we've shot a few out of it. And here's the other $10 thing we bought from them, and that makes me sick to my stomach. This is just loaded with some Federal from there. But at one point in time, I had a count of what I had. I got about, of target ammo and 9mm, about 350 of that. I don't really consider these target or this. You know, it's 25 rounds in here. It's an unopened box. Shot a couple out of it, but this is what's left out of that one box, and I filled up a clip of my 9mm, which is right here. I'm not going to play with it too much. There's plenty of videos of Taurus PT92s. Like I said, I'm not going to play with it right now on YouTube or anything because it is loaded. It's not cocked, but it is blocked and ready to rock. But, and that's my take here and there. Nothing special, but figured everybody else was throwing their ammo thing and in there, and just wanted to let some of the newer people don't be like me and run out and pay ridiculous prices for ammo, because I know it's hard to do when you got a new toy and no batteries to go in that new toy, but just gotta hang in there because I cannot count the wasted money. My very first 22 purchase was online from, I think, cheaperthandirt.com. That was the only place people kept telling me when I would go and check in different places for ammo and stuff, and they kept telling me that website. So I finally went, and this was pretty much the only thing I could find in there was this 10X or 10X Eli. Now those are some great bullets. Don't get me wrong, they're awesome bullets, and they were flat nose, that particular kind, and was not worth no $24 a box. So, and we ended up buying 2 boxes, and that first 100 rounds of 22 ammo ended up costing us the better part of $59. It was 58 and some change. So yeah, go ahead and cringe on that one, y'all, and hope y'all have better hunting on bullets and stuff. Like I said, new people or newer people than me, I'm still new. Just be patient. It's hard to do, but be patient.